As you can read by today's title, it's How to Pour Into Yourself, Self-Love Journey. And it takes a lot. It's easier said than done because it really does take a lot out of you as an individual to actually love and pour into yourself and to really understand who you are as a person. If you watch my previous video, at the end there's a song I sang, I know who God says I am, and I feel like I relate so much to that song because I really feel like it took me so long to really understand where I truly want to be, the person I truly would like to become, and how I can become a better person. When you love someone, no matter who they are, family, friends, individual, spouse, whatever, and you choose to pour into yourself more, that's okay because in life we go through so many different changes. We are ever changing. Body, mind, soul, everything is constantly changing. We find ourselves, we say, okay, I like this style and I don't like that style. So we just need to stay focused and really try and be true to who we are as individuals, as people, even after everything we've gone through in life, no matter what you've gone through, postpartum, relearning about yourself, everything about that. Hey, what's up? Hope everybody is doing lekker. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Nicole T. Welcome. And if you're returning, and if you did not hit that bell notification or subscribe to my channel or give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. If you have watched my previous video on the construction stage, I will link it here. If you watched my previous video on the construction stage, it got to do with a lot of dusting and sweeping and rebuilding and a lot of self-work being put in, even though you're not seeing the results, because it's almost like a product. When you're trying to clear your face, you gotta keep on using it for like at least 2 months to actually see some changes, dramatically changes in your face. If you did not watch that video, please go watch it. I think it's really helpful and sort of insightful on how the construction stage, or how I called my life, called the construction stage, because it be dusty out here, it be dusty. Adulting is very ghetto, right? When I'm going through something dramatic in life, my favorite thing to say to myself is, if God is for me, who can be against me? Who? And if God gives you something, no man can take it away. No matter how much they try, no matter how much they deceive, manipulate, gaslight, whatever the case is, no man can take what you have inside of you away. And that's what makes you a great person. Each individual is uniquely formatted. Each individual, you might think, oh, I'm the same or the same. No, you can have one product, one skin tone product, and it will work differently for everybody. It will have different side effects for everybody because we're all not the same, and we need to understand that because we're constantly comparing ourselves to people. We're constantly comparing ourselves to social media. Oh, but this person is however old and they achieved that. It does not matter. Your timing is your timing, and you need to understand that. I needed to understand that my timing is my timing, because everybody else's journeys are different, completely different to what our journeys are. And you might think, oh, but this person and this person is the same. It's not the same. You need to understand your journey is not the same as other people's journey. Although it might look the same, it's definitely not the same. Me being a wife, a mother, and an individual, that really is a very challenging thing on its own. Getting to know who you are from the start over, getting to understand, getting to, because you are always changing. And it's not that you are like, oh, this day and that. No, you are always changing, you're always learning. And the thing about self-love is you need to constantly learn. It's always a learning curve. How to talk to people, how to respond to questions, how to react when you get good news, how to react when you get bad news, and just overall understanding your surroundings. As I go into or grew into the wife life, the mother life, and putting my individuality aside, not completely aside, but that singleness of me, I had to put that aside. Basically the independence, I don't think I like the term called, like, I used to was like, I'm independent, I must this. No, not anymore. I'm like down here. I do not, the things that I cared about then, I certainly do not care about now. And the biggest thing for me was stop caring. Like I decided to be I was like, I'm gonna have this dude trait. You know how guys are when they just don't care, and it's not that they don't want to care, they just genuinely don't care, if you understand me. So I actually decided to kind of implement that in my life, to actually genuinely not care about what people have to say about me, not care about the opinions that comes my way, do not care about whatever that's not important, that's not a priority, that is not an asset into your life, but liabilities. You do not need liabilities. So keep on. When you just don't care. When they talk nonsense, don't care. When they gossip, don't care. When you are, just try to avoid negativity, try to avoid negative people, try to avoid all cost of negativity. Cut that completely out. If you have to delete numbers, if you have to change emails, if you have to do whatever you need to do to cut things out, you need to do it. It's not for me, but for you. And I had to learn this. I was literally scrolling. I was like, why do I have so much people's numbers I don't even talk to? Had to delete them, had to go bye-byes. They had to go bye-byes. Because why? Why do you still hover all those past things? Why do you still hover the way people were with you? You don't need that. You need to be changing. You need a positive. I like this outfit because I think this is more classy, I think this is more stylish. So go for it. Basically rebranding yourself, because you are, when you are putting yourself first. And as people are busy, yes, we understand you're busy and you have things in your life, but you have to schedule time for yourself. Even if it's reading a book, even if it's doing a facial, even if it's straightening your hair, or eating your favorite food or ice cream, and really just relaxing within yourself and being okay, I'm feeling better about myself. You need to do it. Whatever makes you happy, even if it's the littlest things, take the time out. I know it's easier said than done, but actually making that first step is very important. Very, very important. Even if you were isolated, it is very important that you take the first step, you make the first initiative, you say, okay, I'm going to the golf course today, and you go. You don't care if you're going alone, if you're going with someone, you go and you spend time with yourself, and you appreciate your surroundings, and you appreciate everybody around you, and you just give yourself that opportunity of, okay, I'm good now, I'm chilling. Another thing with my journey was understanding what I wanted versus what God wanted. It doesn't matter what it is, any area in your life, you might have a plan, but you need to understand and know that God has a bigger plan for your life. You have a better purpose for your life. And that is vital important, is the understanding. It's easier when you like, okay, this and this. But when you understand there's a journey and there's a certain etiquette that you need to go to, there's a certain etiquette that you need to approach something with, change it. People are put in your life to help you on your journey. You're like, God, please help me on this journey, please help me. And it's not like he will come. He sends people. A lot of the times he sends people in our paths to help us execute journeys in our lives. A lot of times he will do that. Sometimes it's very hard for myself to even be like, you know what, I feel blessed, because sometimes you don't. Or you're like, I feel enough, because sometimes you don't. And I think it's I know I say I think a lot, but I'm telling you, I truly think I'm blessed, I'm highly favored, I'm redeemed, I am healed, I'm loved, I am enough, because I am enough. You need to make you happy, because other people will probably disappoint you. Sad to say, but it's true. No matter if it's your spouse, no matter if it's your family, no matter if it's your friend, no matter everybody around you, somehow, will disappoint. And you need to be able to be strong enough to be like, okay, cool, and keep it moving. Keep it moving. You need to be like, okay, cool, keep it moving. I think that it's very important to take that time out to say, okay, I got this, I understand this. Even though sometimes you gotta fake it to make it, do it to the best of your abilities. Seriously. Last thing that I want to say is, move in the person that you want to be. It's easy to say, I'm gonna start my weight journey, but to actually start, to actually put in the work and effort, it's hard. And I truly understand that. However, you change your mind. You have the power to manipulate your mind. You have the power to overcome procrastination. You have the power to be changing your negatives to positives. You have the power to be like, I am this person, even when you don't feel like it, even when the negativity comes, even when you feel disappointed, even when you feel like you need to say, I am, and this is how I want my life to be. This is the steps that I'm gonna take for my life to change. This is how I want to be as a person. This is how I want to start thinking. You gotta change for your own success, because nobody else is going to change it for you. As disappointing as it sounds, it's the truth. I hope you enjoy this video. Till next time, mwah.